Why, hello there to my lovely subscribers. I know it's been a while since I put out any content. To be honest with you, I'm just enjoying the sun. I'm just enjoying the summertime. It is hot as hell. But anyways, there's a lot of things that I could have jumped on. I mean, the Diddy trial verdict came in. That was a crazy one. Who saw that coming, right? More and more Drake denialism. Man, Drake fans went from like hailing Drake as the victor to like just making endless excuses for him. The copium is so hard. Just admit your boy got waxed. Just admit it. Those cheeks got clapped. Let's move on with life. Quit trying to make excuses. You guys are annoying. But I gotta say, the one that does stand out is the recent claims by Drake and a couple of fellow UK rappers. I forget the dude's name. Skepta? I don't even know how to say his name. I didn't even know who he was until he came out talking about how MGK left a kink in Eminem's armor or something. I'm like, you know what? I'm used to people making outlandish claims just for clicks and views. I mean, this is the age of the internet. That's what people be doing. But I didn't know who he was. But he did say one thing that kind of really caught my attention. And Drake decided to double down on it. And that is that London rappers are better than American rappers. And I don't know about that.
I talk about my love for London rappers, the best lyricists in the world, mark my words. Oh shit. I don't care what nobody says, nobody can out-rap London. Nobody. No disrespect to America, no disrespect to my country, but nobody can out-rap London rappers. This is the best, highest level. This is what I aspire to be.
Back on your take about the whole UK thing, bro. It's just like,
I got more to add to that, but keep going.
bro, did it get Drake? Did it get so bad for you in America that you have to go ride the wave of UK? No, I'm serious, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Agree.
You can't make that statement. One, you don't have the credibility to make that statement. You don't have nowhere to be like, to anywhere you go and travel, you have no credibility. But like, this place has the best. No, bro, you the last person to say it. Second of all, UK is second tier to the USA and on everything, especially hip hop, bro.
Let me say one thing. I know how you feel. This is the part that gave me what he said. He's during his rant, bro.
Jesus.
During his rant, he said, "You guys are what I aspire to be." I'm like, you
in the
gay
UK?
artists? Wow. But let me tell you something, just to even go deeper than that. So with Drake saying that, do you know the UK artist named Skepta?
This one really caught me off guard, and I had to take a step back and figure out, wait a second, have I even heard of any London rappers? I mean, I've been listening to hip hop since 1992, and I don't know anybody outside of maybe Slick Rick, and isn't 21 Savage from England or London? I'm not even sure, so I had to do some Googling. I had to figure out, who am I missing out on? Who am I leaving out? And honestly, reading through this list, I still don't know who the heck these people are. I mean, as I look through this list, I see Skepta, Kano, Giggs, Dave, there's a rapper named Dave, seriously, Avelino, Heady One, J Hus. Okay, I swear to God, it feels like they just making people up because I never heard anything from them. And that's not to say that they ain't any good. I mean, shoot, I should probably go and check them all out, but if you ain't making any noise in America, that's probably for a reason. People just ain't messing with it. But I don't think that London or England in general has ever put out better hip hop than the United States. I'm sorry, but I can go for days, okay? Wu-Tang Clan, Redman, Method Man, Notorious B.I.G. Tupac Shakur is all over the world. They got murals for Tupac all over the world. I'm sorry, but just like the NFL, y'all ain't messing with us. This is what we do.
Time to get the respect we deserve. I ain't coming there saying that we're gonna annihilate them, even though I think that is definitely possible.
So I'm gonna say that I disagree with that, but if there is one country that I think can hold a candle to the United States when it comes to hip hop, when it comes to rap music, and I discovered this by accident, by the way, in all of my years of fandom, over 33 years of being a fan now? Out of all my years of fandom, there's only one country that I seen actually step up to the plate and could give American rappers a run for their money, and that country is Canada. Now, that's not to say that Canada is not responsible for its fair amount of cheese. I mean, y'all heard of Dax, right? Tommy McGriddle Cakes. What about Flo? You remember Flo from the early 90s? Informa? Yeah, that dude was cheesy as hell. The word has it he allegedly shanked some fools in a New York pub. Allegedly, charges were eventually dropped, but still, there's a lot of corniness that comes from Canada, and I remember for the longest time Americans just making fun of Canadians. But it is what it is. I digress. But what I will say, first and foremost is that around, I'm gonna say the early 2000s, America kind of started taking a step back in hip hop. You know what Americans were buying in the early 2000s? They was buying Nelly. Ugh. They were buying Chingy. Ugh. They were buying Flow Rida. They were buying all this garbage music, and it's kind of our fault, honestly, it really is, but all this clubby, poppy music started to become the norm, and people started to back away from lyricists. No. People started to make fun of lyricists. Oh, you so lyrical, miracle. Like as if being lyrical is a bad thing. I mean, good God, has Nas not taught you anything? But anyways, Canada seems to have been able to avoid this. And I noticed, especially through the battle rap circuit, that Canada started to step up to the mantle and keep the actual spirit of hip hop alive through these battles. And then I'm discovering lyricists. Have y'all ever heard of Classified? That dude is dope. If you never heard of Classified, go check him out. I mean, looking through the list, you got somebody like Nav, you got Tory Lanez, you got Chaos. Did I already mention Classified? I'm sure I did. Mad Child used to be dope, but he was dope at one point. Let's just give him his props. And then you had artists like, I don't care what none of y'all say, he may be fat and scarred up, but man, Mercules can spit. I'm just saying, he's pretty decent. I mean, I know some people think he's cheesy, but I think he's pretty dope. That's just my opinion though. With that said, there were also some pretty good battle rappers that came out of Canada. The two that come to mind is Arcane and the late great Pat Stay. There is a host of other rappers that I know I'm leaving out, but my point is this. When America was dropping the ball and getting away from battle rap, Canada kept that spirit going. And it got to a point where even Canadian rappers were just starting to do better than American rappers just because American rappers wasn't trying to be on that hip hop shit anymore. They was trying to get you to shake your booty in the club, and that became bad. Really bad for the culture. I mean, it made a lot of people money, but we got stuck with people like Drake, which is ironic because Drake happens to be one of the most successful MCs of all time, and he didn't even claim he's from Canada. At least not until Views from the Six came out, where he started talking about Toronto. But for the most part, a lot of rappers that came from Canada try to act like they're not from Canada, or they try to act American. But y'all don't need to do that. Y'all have just been doing fine on your own. And hip-hop really has taken off as a global phenomenon. I didn't even know we had Japanese rappers. We got Japanese rappers. We got rappers from Russia. We got rappers from the Middle East. We got rappers from South America. It's like you got rappers everywhere. It's not just America. But to finish off my point, no, I do not think England has better rappers than America. I'm sorry, put that notion away. But the only country that I think could give America a run for its money is Canada. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Anyways, thank you for watching this video, and let me know your opinion in the comments section. Do you agree with what Drake is saying, that London rappers are better than American rappers? Or give me what your takes are, and is Drake still coping? Cause it kinda sounds like he's still coping. Like, you alright, Drake, you good? Anyways, don't be shy to subscribe to me if you haven't yet. I try to put out videos regularly, but I've been slacking a little bit lately, but a couple more subs might inspire me to come back and do this a little bit more often. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Take care.